heel pain, plantar fasciitis, these type of things have a biomechanical background, and that's what's been causing some of this pain. It's a repetitive stress injury that can change over time. So we have to kind of get to the root cause. So one of the things we do at MMT is we do a full evaluation of the foot up to kind of see where it's at. This is a local pain, but most of the time has a biomechanical issue that goes up the chain. So when we go through this evaluation, we're going to make sure that we're not dealing with a tendinopathy that could be coming from one of the tendons that goes from the back of the leg to the bottom of the foot, or a trigger point within the calf that refers over to here, or one of the most common ones I see is actually coming from the back. We'll actually see some of this foot pain that is stemmed from basically a sciatic type thing. Instead of being like the line drawn down the leg, it is just showing up in the bottom of the foot and going to the toes. Again, we can go through an evaluation to kind of see what's best. There's some nerve tension testing we can do, reflex power, and all that kind of adds up into our evaluation and kind of help us diagnose through like using our detective work. But we're talking specifically about this. After we've evaluated all that, getting into the mechanics of this, what ends up happening and what our theory is working on this is this heel bone, our calcaneus, has changed, and that's what's kind of causing this thing. So if we rotate this calcaneus down, that's going to lengthen this tissue and tension this. So our goal is to get that to be slacked a little bit. So one of the easiest mechanisms to do this is to work on our calf and soleus to get these longer. This is our Achilles tendon that kind of attaches to the back of the heel here. What we need to work on is elongating this so that as this goes down, this can rotate up, allowing slack along the plantar fascia. That is one part of this. The other part is this arch. We have the longitudinal arch that is famous this way, but we have a transverse arch that goes across the front of the foot as well. And that creates this slack and tension along this. What we want to work on is these intrinsic muscles of the foot and creating this arch support. And it's not about just creating the foot to be jammed up in one way or jammed down in the other. We want to have control within it. So we'll use mobilization of the foot to kind of get the joints to move a little bit, and then we get right into exercises to elongate this and then to work on controlling that foot. So you'll see like short foot exercises, we work on some balance exercises and then taking it through different planes. We'll get to that in other videos. But this kind of gives you an easy, early effective diagram of what's going on with plantar fascia and kind of like the theories behind some of the things that we do in the clinic.